chef, chef, yeah, cook, chef, chef. Hey, go chef, chef, go chef, chef, go chef, chef. Hey, now, Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there. Let me get right. It's your boy, Chef Jeff the Chef, here with another great episode of Chef Jeff the Chef. Now, we got to the point of the show where you usually know what I'm gonna say. But I gotta say, this is for real this time, people. We really have something special for you guys today. Today, we'll be making, I can't even wait any longer. Alright, we'll be making jerk chicken, okay? Now, a lot of people like to cook their jerk chicken and just eat it by itself and have your mouth all spicy. No, people. We will be cooking along with some Jamaican rice and peas. You feel me? But also, we will be making some plantain. Alright, we're going to fry that up in the pot and I'll show you how. Alright, people? And we will also be making some cabbage. But, my Jamaican people like to call it some veg, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta say, we got something great for you guys today, alright? So let's get to it, alright? Let's get cooking. Alright, now guys, for this jerk chicken, we're gonna need 10 pieces of thigh. Now, I'm just a thigh guy, alright? Alright, but you could get the breast if you want. You could do the legs, but I like the thigh. Now with the thigh, you want to keep the bone in, right? And you want to keep the skin on as well, right? And you just want to trim that fat. You see, I already did that already and got these chickens nice and ready for the marinade, alright? And I will break down the ingredients for you. Let's get to it. Okay, now, for our fresh ingredients, we're going to need some scallions chopped in half, okay? We're going to need 4 pieces of garlic smashed. We're going to need some habanero or some scotch bonnet peppers. Now, let me preface this with this, alright guys? You already know your boy, Chef Jeff the Chef, loves his spice. So I'm going to keep these seeds in. And I'm adding an extra pepper just because I like it like that. You feel me? Okay, so, alright, anyway. Now, what you also want to have is some ginger, okay? You want to peel that, you know how to do that. You could use a spoon, just peel the ginger off the skin, you know what I'm saying? Alright? And then you want to finish it off with some thyme leaves, okay? Some thyme leaves, and then no, do not put the long part in there. No, take it off and put it in individually, okay? I know it's a little work, I know, but this is the kitchen, and this is when we get to this work, okay guys? Alright. Now, we'll also be using some fresh lime juice. There's a lot of lazy people out there, like I said, who's just going to buy the store-bought lime juice, but please, it's essential for your jerk chicken to get some fresh lime in there, alright guys? Alright. Alright, now let's finish juicing out these limes, okay? Yeah. Lime juice. Oh yeah. Okay, now, any chef knows that a food processor is their best friend, okay? Because you'll be sitting in the kitchen trying to chop everything up. No! You just want to throw that thyme in there now. Make sure you de-leave it. Can you believe it? I'm hilarious. Okay. Now, you want to take your lime juice and dump it in there. Okay. Now you want to throw in just 1/4 cup of some soy sauce. Yes, soy sauce, people. It's for the flavor, alright? You also want to put 1.5 tablespoons of some brown sugar. Okay? A teaspoon of some black pepper. Like so. We're going to put a teaspoon of some allspice. I honestly don't know what allspice is, okay? Let's just assume it has a lot of spices in it, alright? Just want to put a little 1/2 teaspoon of some nutmeg, okay? Haha. Bada boom. With some cinnamon, alright? And that's a 1/2 teaspoon as well. Bada bing. Alright, y'all. Let the pulsing begin. Un momento, alright, guys? Some technical difficulties, alright? I got it fixed now. Let's get to the pulsing. Pulse, 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 pulse. I wish you guys could smell this, guys. This smells amazing. Alright, we're done with the pulsing. This is what the final marinade is looking like before we dump it on these nice little chickens. Alright, guys? Here's the beauty. Now let's see if you can smell that. Really put your nose into that and go. Just go like. Just do that just a couple more times for me, alright? With this nice jerk seasoning. You guys ready? Okay, maybe not all of it because we might want to use some of it for sauce. But let's see how much we're going to use, alright, guys? Let's do this. Oh, yes. Alright. Let's see how that mixes in, alright, guys? I've never been more in love with raw chicken in my life. I mean, if I could, if I really could, I'd bite into this raw chicken right now, guys. This is how much I am so excited to eat this jerk chicken. Let's just put a little bit more. Oh, and I smell the spice. I smell it, guys. I smell the spice. Oh, it's burning my eyes. Oh, it's burning, but oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good and it's so worth it. So good. So worth it. So if your hands, just kind of like pat off your hands a little bit. I don't know if that's even doing anything right now. But put that in there, frame right there. And yes, I think this chicken is nicely coated, I'd say. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so. Alright, you want to get a nice cover in there and transfer that into the fridge, alright? Now we wait on that beautiful chicken. Okay, now for the rice and peas, we're going to chop up a white onion and 1 celery stalk. Chop, chop it with no hands. Chop it, chop it, chop it with no hands. Chop it with no hands. No hands, I'm chopping with no hands now. All done with the onions. Celery too. Now the key for the rice and peas is keep these whole. Alright? Can't hear you. Oh, it's time to cut that plantain? Let's get to it. Have everything chopped, ready to go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to preheat that oven and get those chickens out the fridge from last night. Let's go. Oh yes. Let's see how this looks. So we'll just be using some Pam olive oil. I don't know, in my Chef Jeff head, I feel like maybe it's going to give it a little more crispiness. I don't know. But let's just spray all the sides so nothing sticks. And it's easy to lift out the pan, alright? Take this leftover marinade and pour it on each piece of the chicken. Okay, since your oven is at 375, all ready to go, you want to open your oven and place these chickens into the center rack. Now you just want to put your timer on for 45 minutes, okay? But also beware that around 25-30 minutes we will be flipping these over so that we can get a nice crispiness on both sides. Alright, now let's get to these rice and peas. Put the flame on medium-high heat and throw in a tablespoon of some coconut oil. Throw in the celery and the onions. Now it's time to add your liquid. Now we have a cup of some coconut milk and a cup of some vegetable stock. And you also want to get a cup of water. You want to add some peppers. You want to throw that in there. Okay, let's do 2 for some fun. Alright. Then you want to get some thyme leaves, the kidney beans, okay, basmati, and half long grain rice. Okay, we're just gonna throw that in there as well. It's at a nice boil. So now we're just gonna give this one nice stir like so. Make sure it's all stirred up in there. Spread that out a little bit. Tap it out. Put it on low. Cover it. That simmer for 40 minutes. We'll be back. Alright guys, let's move on to the cabbage. Now, we're going to need to chop half of this cabbage. Slice these peppers up. Alright. Slice the habanero or scotch bonnet, whatever you like. Mince the garlic. Alright. So after everything's chopped up, what we're going to do is we're going to put some oil in that pan. Throw in that garlic. Let that sit in there for a second, you know. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add our peppers and cabbage with the pepper, alright? Are you guys following? Are you guys following? I'm only going to say this once, alright? So once we do that, we're going to let that sit in there for a little bit, and it's going to cook down, and then we're going to add some adobo, alright? That's essential for any kitchen. Put the adobo in there, alright? So let's get to it. Oh wow! Look at that! It's all done. Okay, now that your jerk hit the 20-minute mark, you want to take that out. Make sure you got some gloves on, okay? Ha! Oh yes. You're gonna flip that over. Alright, now we put that in there for another 25 minutes. Alright, y'all. Rice done. Now you just want to take out the thyme springs first. take out the peppers. And now after you let that sit for about 10 minutes, you just want to take something like this and just fork it out. Now fork it out, now fork it out. You could notice that my rice here is a little on the white side, but if you also want to aesthetically look great with some, and make it look a little brown, you know, like the restaurants do, then you could, you know, let the beans sit in the coconut milk for a while, right? Or just use some brown rice. Okay, that's gonna get you your nice brown. Alright, y'all, time to get to these plantains, or some people like to say plantains, alright? So now just put your flame on medium high heat. Now you just want to add 2 tablespoons of butter, bow, and then 2 tablespoons of the oil of your choosing. Alright, now that's cooked down, let's put the plantains in there, alright? Now we're just gonna let that saute, and you're gonna check in like about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna flip it, and it's gonna cook for 10 minutes total. All right. Look at that beautiful sizzle we got there. Mmm, delicious. On the flip. Oh, y'all, I think these are looking nice and brown. I think it's time to remove. All right. So beautiful. My goodness, I could just smell it. I think we're done here, guys. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, this looks amazing, people. Now, what you want to do is you just want to take, while it's nice and hot, you just want to take this, take anything you got, and spread that juice in there. Or a correct term would be called basting, but you know we don't have a basting needle or anything like that to really get the juice out there, so we could use this. But this will do. Oh my goodness. You see the nice crispiness on the skin there? Like that's from the broiling, alright? You want to get that nice crispness when you're making this jerk chicken, alright? Just gotta taste some of this sauce that's left over, and let's see if we need any salt, anything, because you never know. All right, we didn't do any tasting, we're doing raw chicken here. Let's go. Oh my God, this is delicious. Flavor, yes. This is what we want here in the Chef Jeff kitchen, okay? I can't even say the name of the show. It's so delicious, all right? This is what we do here at the Chef show. We make delicious meals. This is delicious. It's the finished product here. We got the jerk chicken, the plantains, rice and peas, and the cabbage or veg, all right? Here's the overall look. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's your boy, Chef Jeff the Chef. Let's try it. These are so good. Plantain. Crunchy. Soft. Just a bit of salt. Cabbage. Flavor Town. Flavor Town. This is so good. Now it's time for the main dish. The chicken. Ugh. No, let's just take a big old bite. Oh my God. This is so amazingly delicious. Well, before I demolish this thing, it's your boy, Chef Jeff the Chef, from the Chef Jeff the Chef Show. And thank you for being in my kitchen. See you again soon. I'd like to give a special shout out to my nephew and niece, Charlie and Maddie. Shout out to my biggest fans out there. It's your boy, Chef Jeff the Chef.